All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Daily Lives of High School Boys, episode 8. All right.
Man, that last episode's good.
We had one of the best skits ever last episode. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I was dying of laughter. That was so good. And now we get to continue on. And this is the show. This is why I was like, we're going to do this. You've talked so much about this show, Jacob.
This is why.
This is why. This is why. We all need a good laugh every once in a while.
Oh,
so,
definitely.
Y'all, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. All right, everyone, now be sure to go check out the reaction portion of the video in the description below, and then come back here for the discussion. All right, okay, we got ourselves some goofy skits. There were a couple where it felt like they were just a bit shorter than I would have liked, but you know, they hit their punchline and then left. That was great.
I gotta say though, I completely the horoscopes one, I was mistaken. I thought so. One of the things that's interesting about the show is because I watched it so long ago.
Oh right,
I don't have perfect recollection of what happened. In fact, as far as specific skits, I remember very few. Right?
Okay.
I thought the horoscope skit was another skit, which it wasn't. I still love the horoscope skit, but yeah, you were a bit confused of like, wait a minute, where it ended so quickly. What and it seemed like you were expecting more.
I was expecting more.
I was actually expecting more because I thought it was going to go somewhere else. But
all right,
yeah. So.
But yes, as far as skit number goes, this one was quite high. There were a lot of skits. I feel like though most of them went for the just kind of the jab kind of punchline where it wasn't really strong. But a couple of them had like great little moments of like, okay, that I very much enjoyed.
I feel like this is the very natural response to post as we are, because that one just kept on going and kept getting better and better and better. And this one, it was like it would do the setup and then it would do the punchline and then that was it. And it's like, and you had this part where you're like, wait a minute, but I'm sure if it keeps going, it'll get even better.
Right.
Yeah.
There was the one with the convenience store where he gets the change wrong, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is a good gag. I like it. And then there's the idea of like, what should I do? And I'm like, oh, yes. Hidenori, keep overthinking. This is amazing. And then he looks and he sees, the manager. Oh, no, he's scary. Like, immediately, it became so relatable. I was like, oh, my God, yes, I've been both Hidenori and the clerk. I've been both players in this party there and this whole setup. And then he goes to do the scanning thing, and you can tell he's scanning it like way too close. You're not supposed to scan it where they're like touching.
Right, just sort of point it at it.
You're supposed to generally point it at it because then if you do it too close, the laser
doesn't get the full thing.
Well, the laser gets spread out. You need to have it be farther away so it can focus in. That's one of the specific things. Otherwise, it's not a solid
there's an
line.
optimum distance.
It's like a flat surface or something. So... So when he goes to do that, I'm like, oh, this manager is a little incompetent. Oh, trainee. Okay, that was perfect.
Yeah. Yep. I gotta say though, I think my favorite one. I do really love the horoscopes one because of the idea of another bee coming in and them all being like, wait, does it count as a first kiss or what? I'm like, did you see us and everything?
Yes, but, that was great.
But I love the tower one.
The bags.
The bag stuck in the tree, and it's like, okay, how are we gonna do this? All right, we need to stack up to it. All right, you lift us up. Why? Well, because you're the angry anime girl that is way too strong. And then we need 2 people isn't enough. All right, we get 3 people. We put
Motoharu the biggest one
on top.
But we don't even have him standing up. We have him sitting down, so it's still not enough to actually reach it. And then they do that. Well, we could throw things at. Well, now we got all our bags up there.
Yep, and it's just like that because see that. That is something I relate to on a level that beyond maybe more than I would like because I have had things like that where it's like, all right, I got a brilliant plan.
You make it way worse after
that. You make it way worse. And it's like something where it's like, why couldn't you just see that this like that would result in that like it should be so obvious that would be a terrible idea, right? Because at the beginning they're like, how did you even get the bag up there in the first place?
I love that they did not answer that question.
Yep, they didn't.
No, it is not important.
Yep.
The fact is that It happened, and we have now the task to solve it.
And then I'm sure other people could come by and be like, "How did all those bags get up there?" And they're like, "Well, it's a complicated
like a gang
story
thing or something."
But I love it.
The manga one was quite funny. What I liked about that one is that it was kind of real with the idea of, well, you know, the person who's written the thing is like, I demand critiques and be serious and make it actually like good and specific. And then when he starts to give those things, like, no, you just don't understand.
Right, yeah. Oh my God,
that's too real. Yep. But then also the fact that he's all like, no, actually, I'm cheering you on. Like, go do it. It leads it to potentially some complicated emotions and such. And then you're like, well, wait a minute. Is he actually trying to support him because he's jealous in some ways that he's able to do this stuff, but he can't show it in some way, so he ends up doing this? Or is it actually the thing of where he's like, what he actually really wants is he wants that bloody battle. So I'm going to stir up such emotions in him that we get that bloody battle right here, and that will fuel his passion to write better manga, because his manga is actually shit, you know?
But if you think about it, if that is what Yoshitake was doing, that's the second time that Yoshitake has, through stupid acts, basically saved Hidenori when Hidenori was in a bind. But of course, Hidenori must not know that Yoshitake is doing.
Wasn't that Tadakuni though?
No. Or the rubber shooter?
Yeah, rubber shooter. That was Tadakuni.
No. That was Hidenori, and that's why he was so embarrassed that he's like, I can't believe, like, I'm the smart one, right? Why? Right. Oh, why was I looking up to Yoshitake?
Right.
But
okay.
Also the sort of fourth wall breaking bit of the, you know, if someone did something like this, you should call the police, you know, and all that stuff. And then they do it right there, and it's just, you go, bro.
Right.
Yep. And then, of course, them being beaten up in the transition card was
that was amazing.
A nice little touch.
Motoharu dealing with the plague of insects and, well, not really insects, of centipedes. That is terrifying because, one of the things that's nasty about centipedes specifically, like centipedes and millipedes more so, but it's like insects in general, they can just run out of control, and it's crazy, especially in summer where it's hot and they coming inside and stuff like that, or rain season or something like that. Just extreme weather causing them to run into your house. Well, with centipedes and millipedes, though, they have like carapace and they're like really tough and strong.
Yep.
So you can't just like step on them or like what have you. You have to like grind your.
Oh yeah, he didn't just step. He stepped and squished like.
Yeah, and it's like you feel like you're stepping on something that's like a battle worm, you know? Something where it's like. Yep. This is a worm, but it's also got
armor plated,
armor plates and stuff, so you can feel it like crunching and still writhing and stuff. And it's just it's so nasty.
Out of both ends, yeah.
And then the thing is where he's like, I need to actually kill this one. I can't just let it out. That's a problem,
right?
Because then it'll just come back in eventually because he doesn't know where they're coming in. We've had that where it was like mice or something, or rats or something. They would like come in through like holes or what have you, and be like, where the hell are they getting in here from?
Yep.
And we put like traps with like peanut butter everywhere and stuff. And it's like, oh, this is just our life right now. That's nasty.
And Motoharu went so in depth into it. Like, he's like,
he's
all
meticulous.
Right, I'm not going to use insecticide. I'm going to actually immobilize it. And then I'm going to pick it up. And then I'm going to take it outside. And then I'm going to crush it outside so that, you know, the I don't want to attract any more of them. And then I'm going to leave my shoes outside because they've got some of the goop on them, even though I wiped them off and everything. Then I'm going inside, close everything. All right, cool. I got it. Uh-oh, there's more. My sister.
Yep.
All right, yeah. Keep trying.
Such is life, Motoharu.
But, you know, his beard is coming back. His beard is
true.
Coming back.
That's true.
You know, things are looking up.
Yeah, Motoharu, I feel like, is the... kind of the actual main character of the story. Like, he has the biggest struggles for the most part.
Yes.
And he is a part of the, you know, student council group, the delinquent council, basically. Delinquent.
Right. Delinquent. I love that, where it's like, because he is probably the most delinquent looking. Well, no. There's the super old looking one. Like, it's like, are you 28 or something?
With the bleached hair and stuff. And it's like, oh my gosh.
But But he's actually like such like a normal guy that's like trying to like, okay, I need to make sure that this house is clean. Like he kind of reminds me of like Ryuji from Toradora.
Sure.
Or,
he's got a scary face, so
exactly. But he also, has the facial hair, right?
Right.
Facial hair in high school. That's a power play right there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
But yeah, also having to deal with his sister in the beginning
Mm-hmm.
of the episode where it's like, oh, she's like, I've never felt my heart kind of do the double thump of like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's acknowledging her sociopathic problems. It's like, yes, you might want to see a therapist for that. Like,
and he actually gave good advice of like, hey, well, you're always kind of making fun of people,
So close the distance in some ways. And at least she likes animals, so there you go. Like,
yep. Mm-hmm. I was
probably
worried
not a
for
sociopath.
Because, I have... Last time I saw the show was years and years ago. I couldn't remember whether she actually took that advice or whether she was like, nah, that's stupid or something like that, and then immediately, makes fun of him or, keeps the distance. Yeah.
Yeah.
But dogs are powerful creatures.
Dogs are powerful. Yes. It's a wonderful thing.
Mm-hmm.
We got to see a little bit of the high school girls being funky, and yet we got 2 rapid fire skits this time instead of one little bit longer one. And I gotta say, the skirts one was hilarious. Mm-hmm. However, who hasn't done that with like their pants or something and like hiked them up like ridiculously? Like one time I had these really baggy pants, and basically what I did was I hiked them up. I'm sure if you've done this, you've lived. This is a beautiful thing. You hike up your pants all the way to your shoulders and you bend down so you can actually get them up there. And then you take the tightener thing and you tighten it so that it stays up there. Mm-hmm. Not like strangling you, but tightens it and stays up there. And you have your arms down your legs. And you basically become this 2-appendaged creature and you just bounce around with your legs and stuff like this. It's the funnest thing.
Oh yeah, make dinosaur noises and all that stuff. And yeah.
Well, right. Mm-hmm. But it's just so fun because you're basically doing a squat constantly. Right. You can't undo the squat. And then you basically run and you feel like you're a cat that is wearing like little booties or what have you. So your walking is like really awkward and like stuff like this. Yep. It's the best.
I like to think that that's what it is for people when they wear those T-Rex inflatable costumes, but yeah.
But then we also got this funny little like kind of bet kind of competition little skit where we have the girl who has the voice actress that I keep forgetting who she's for.
Konatsu, I think.
Yes. And and was it Tago or something? The basically the person who works with Tadakuni. Nago.
Yes.
And she's just so wonderful. I love her character, but then it's like, yes, I will beat you. Since I can't beat you in school, I'll beat you with karate, and then...
Well, one of the other things that I love about this, too, is that because this is kind of from her perspective, when she sees Nago, she's all like, like thin and like, cute anime girl, more like in the one skit when she did the whole thing with the convex mirror or whatever.
Oh, right.
But that's not what she looks like.
No.
That's not what she looks like. But that's how the Glasses, one of the funky girls, sees her. And I thought that was a great additional bit to sort of compound on the whole thing of that she can never beat her.
And then she goes from there to ramen. Whoever eats the ramen first, and then just instantly ends it and says, "Wait, who are you?"
Yeah.
And the face of the ramen guy in the background just like,
like I don't even know who either of you are, but man,
this is painful to listen to.
This is painful, yeah.
Please leave my shop. You can have it for free. It's fine. Just take your cringe elsewhere.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Mm-hmm. But good episode. Good, silly fun. And thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there. And all this comes with Discord access. So you can chat with us and the community there about this show, about anime in general. And you can talk with Jacob about the sci-fi novel that he wrote.
Yes, I wrote a sci-fi novel. It's called Battle Lines. It's super duper awesome. And it's on Amazon for purchase. Link in the description down below.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.